welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you this makeup look. I thought I would do a little bit of a festive glam kind of makeup look. I haven't done a makeup tutorial on here for the longest time, so I thought I would do one. I really fancied doing one and fancied just getting myself ready and making myself feel good. I always used to do makeup videos and I always used to love how it made me feel. It always makes me feel really confident having my makeup done, and I always feel better about myself. So I thought I would sit down and film this makeup tutorial. There is a couple of new products that I've tested out for the first time, which I've really liked. And yeah, I'm going to share with you how I do this makeup look. So if you would like to see how I create it, then just keep watching. God, I haven't done this for ages, so please excuse me if I say anything wrong. But the first thing I'm going to do is tie my hair back. I'm using this primer from Technique. They very kindly sent me some goodies not long ago and I have been loving this primer. I'm just going to fill in my brows using the Rimmel brow pencil. This is just very basic, very cheap and cheerful. And I just fill them in any sparse areas that I have on my brows. I just fill them in a little bit and make them look a bit fuller. I'm going to do this on both eyebrows. And then after that, I'll move on to foundation. My foundation, I absolutely love it. I can't recommend it enough. This is the Fresh Nude foundation from The Body Shop, and I'm in the shade Barley Vanilla. I'm just going to pop it on a beauty sponge and blend this all over my face. It takes forever to blend everything in because I think to have it quite seamless and make sure everything's blended nice, you have to be dabbing and dabbing and dabbing for ages. Then moving on to concealer, I'm using this one by L'Oreal. It's the Infallible Concealer and it's super light and brightening. It's really full coverage under the eyes, so I love to use this. And I always pop it on my forehead, or down the bridge of my nose and on my chin as well. And then I'm using this concealer from Technique. This is like a darker one that I use to contour. So again, I'm just popping this in all the weird places all over my face, just that would be darker shades. I'm just going to blend everything in again. Then moving on to eyes, I'm using this gorgeous palette from Technique. I'm taking this light peachy shade to start with, just as my base for the lid to start as I go blend everything in. So I'm just going to blend everything on this lid and then move on to the other one, and then start off with another darker colour and just keep blending. Start on the outer edge of my eyelid and so on. Lots of blending. You've got to keep blending all the time. Using more of a cranberry type of colour on the outer edge of my eyelid and then just blending it all in across. I always tend to go for these types of colours. I just feel like they work well with my skin tone and my eye colour. Then I am taking this gorgeous eyeshadow, like cream. It's what I got in my glossy box. I'll try and leave everything linked below, like every product that I've used. So yeah, I got the glossy box calendar for Christmas and it was in there and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like such a nice goldy shimmery colour. I decided to go and use my fingers just to blend this in and it just looks super Christmassy and festive. And then I just went back in with the brush at the end just to get some more on and just blend everything in together. Then I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. This stuff is amazing. I always use it. It's just one of my holy grails. I love it. It's so fab for setting all your concealer and things. It always leaves everything in place and it lasts for ages. So I'm just putting that underneath my eyes and in all the places that I feel maybe get a little bit more oilier than other places, so I'm just popping that underneath my eyes and then like around my lips and on my chin and stuff. I always like do a bit of a puffy, weird face, just to get rid of all the lines while I'm putting it on, which might look a bit silly, but that's just what I do. Then I'm going in with this gorgeous product, again from the Glossybox calendar. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like a glittery eyeliner, and I just thought this would look really nice as like a little festive get ready with me. So I just popped some of this on my lid and just took it all the way across, and it just looks really glittery. Then going in with another Technique product. This is a bronzer and a highlighter in one, and I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit where I've contoured and just make it look more bronzy. I love a bronzy look. I love like a holiday glow. It looks so nice to just be more bronzy and holiday and shimmery. I think it just makes you look radiant and like you're just alive. So, and then I'm just going back in with my powder just to line out the contour lines a bit more defined. I wouldn't usually do this on an everyday basis, but for like a night out glam, then I would do it. But then I'm just popping a little bit of highlighter on from that same bronzer palette and put it on my Cupid's bow, on my nose and on my cheeks. And I'm also using this gorgeous highlighter, which was also from the Glossybox advent calendar. Then I'm going in with this nude stick lip and cheek pencil. I'm just going to line my lips with this. It's a really nice lip liner colour to wear because I quite like nudie colours, and it goes really well with like the natural lip colour. So I always like to put a bit of this on and then just blend it in. And then I'm going to go in with a gloss. So this is the Incredibles rollerball lip glosses. This is super nourishing and just leaves your lips looking really glossy and really nice. And I've been loving a glossy lip at the minute. So I'm just putting that on. And then I'm going in with my all-time favourite mascara, which is the L'Oreal Baby Roll Mascara. I cannot recommend this enough. I know so many of you that follow me have gone and bought it after me talking about it and said how much you love it. It's honestly so good. And again, it's like a high street cheap alternative, so it's really good and I can't recommend it enough. I love it. It always makes my lashes look really long and just really dark. And then the final thing that I'm going to do is just go in with my Iconic London brow silk. So this is like a brow gel, and it like fixes all your brows into place and leaves them looking nice and bushy and more natural. I've been loving this product so much because it just leaves the brows looking more natural, just effortless and not so much like done. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's finished now and this is the final makeup look, and I just absolutely love doing my makeup. And I swear I just saw like a feather falling down in front of me. That's weird. That's probably my nana, but yeah, I hope you like this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!